content of the syllabus. So pricing process, it is also known as pricing setting decision process or pricing decision process. This process starts with setting pricing objective, or you can say set a strategic pricing objective. Second is estimate the demand and price elasticity of demand. Third is cost calculation relationship with volume. Fourth is competitions analysis or competitors analysis. And fifth is set the price level. Let us talk one by one. Pricing objective, whether you are setting the price for survival or for capturing the market. You are setting the price for short-term gain, or you want to edge over competition. You are setting the price for launching a product, or you want to expand in the market. So these all pricing objectives suggested after due conduct of in-depth research. Then the second one is estimate the demand and price elasticity of demand. How to estimate demand? How to forecast the demand? There are quantitative method and qualitative method. Detail I discussed in segmentation chapter. I am recalling you Salesforce composite method, executive judgment method, and Delphi method, regression analysis, time series analysis. These all method we have already discussed, we have to use over here. Then what exactly price elasticity of demand? Whether your product is elastic or inelastic. If demand of product is elastic, pricing level will be different. If demand of the product will be inelastic, pricing level will be different. So there must be in-depth insight of whether the product is elastic, demand of the product is elastic, or demand of the product is inelastic. Then third step, cost calculation relationship with volume. Fixed cost, variable cost, whatever the cost, what is the relationship with the quantity to be produced? This analysis organization has to do it. Then the last steps is examine competitor price and strategy. Evaluate competitor price, that is very important. Because if you have to sustain in the market, you have to follow point of parity. You have to understand how the competitors are setting the price, what exactly the pricing strategy of competitor. Whether in the market you have 3 competitors, you have 4 competitors, or you have 10 competitors. It has great matter and importance while setting the price. And the last one is set the price level. You have to set the level of price. Then the method of pricing, cost plus method or markup method. when you put margin on cost of production or selling price. This is common method. Then the second one is, that is very important method, target costing and pricing. It starts by examining and segmenting the market, determine what type, quality, attribute each segment want at a predetermined target price. Understand the perception of value to target selling price, then calculate cost considering the margin. Then target pricing forces marketeers to understand what buyers want and willing to pay. Target costing forces company to understand their cost structure. Combining target pricing and target costing say that instead of using cost control technique, it is better to combine the total cost that must not be exceeded, allowing for acceptable margin. Very simple. It looks very simple, but it's a ridiculous task to understand the customer, what the customer is going to pay, what the customers is willing to pay. Accordingly, you are setting the price. Target costing and pricing methodology is very popular in Japan. Then most of the MNC are following this particular method. Then target return pricing. Whatever investment you have done, you put the margin on the investment, you put the profit on the investment, or you put the return on the investment in terms of percentage, and then you set the price. This is the another method of pricing. Then value pricing, how your product is delivering differentiated value, or you can say your product is better than next alternative product. So you have to consider point of parity and point of difference. And then you have to reach out to the customer, what the customer are willing to pay for the differentiated value you are providing to the. This is known as value pricing. In next session, I will talk on open bid format and sealed bid format. Thank you very much.